Alright, now for the next weapon, the Magnum Revolver. It's loaded with Magnum rounds. Oh yeah, the retarded description. Hold on a second. The gun fires 357 Magnum rounds. A powerful firearm, but it takes skill to handle it. Interesting. Alright, let's test it out. Alright, I'm going to test the Magnum Revolver on a hunter, but first, I'm going to do my awesome tradition of taking the Magnum and exploding a zombie's head with it. Headshot! Alright, now to properly test it on a hunter. Alright, took 2 Magnum shots to defeat a hunter. So the Magnum is quite powerful. I would save it and its ammo for the end of the game. I wouldn't start using it until that point. Once you make it there, I think you'll have enough ammo to use it for the rest of the game, really. Anyway, that is it for the Magnum Revolver. Alright, now for the next weapon, Barry's 44 Magnum. Fires 44 Magnum rounds, an extremely powerful handgun, not to mention one of Barry's favorites. Now you can only get this with Jill, and you have to do something tragic in order to get this. When Jill confronts Barry when you're about to face Lisa Trevor, if you say no to giving his gun back, then he will die and you keep his gun. So that's what you have to do to get Barry's Magnum. You have to sacrifice him. But, I mean, if you don't care about that, you get one hell of a badass weapon even though it only has 6 shots, and there is no ammo for it. Regardless, it looks exactly like the Magnum Revolver. It has the firepower equivalent to the rocket launcher. So, this is probably more powerful than the Derringer. Yeah, it's basically a rocket launcher substitute. So you should use this only for bosses. Alright, so let's test it out. Alright, I'm just gonna test this on a hunter real fast, just to see another one-shot kill of the hunter. Alright, I kinda played chicken with it just to get my point across, but whatever. So yeah, there's Barry's 44 Magnum for you. Alright, we're coming close to the end of this review. So the next weapon is the rocket launcher. Not this one, this one. A very destructive weapon that fires rockets with a large blast radius. Alright, so this is the same rocket launcher in the very original Resident Evil. You can only get this at the very end of the game, when Brad drops it from the helicopter to defeat the tyrant. So there's no really testing this out. I will fire a stray shot just to see the regular explosion. But other than that, I'm going to test it directly on the tyrant, like I'm supposed to. Explosion, blood and guts. Okay, that is it for the rocket launcher. Alright, now for the special weapons that you unlock. The first one is Barry's handgun. An automatic that fires 40 SW rounds. Okay. So basically, it's Barry's Samurai Edge. And I'm really not sure if it has a different firepower or a higher firepower. I think the ultimate difference really is it's infinite ammo and it has a faster firing speed. It's almost burst fire because it fires like 3 rhythmic shots and then repeats it. But anyway, let's test it out. Okay, now instead of a normal zombie, I am going to test this on a Crimson Head zombie. So, I'm taking a little risk here, but that's okay. Alright, that only took 7 shots, while the regular handgun took 9 shots on a normal zombie. So, I'm not sure if that really means it's higher firepower. I mean, weapon statistics change throughout the game all the time. And it also depends on difficulty, even though I tested both handguns on hard mode. So, all in all, this handgun is much better than the regular one because it fires much faster. So yeah, alright, that is it for Barry's handgun. The reason why it's called Barry's handgun is because that's exactly Barry's Samurai Edge right there, although he never shows it in this game. Alrighty, now for the final weapon. This rocket launcher that you unlock. The infinite rocket launcher. Launches fire and forget rockets continuously. Extremely destructive. Now that's an awesome description right there. Alright, so there's only really one enemy to properly test this on. You could actually use this as a substitute for the regular rocket launcher when fighting the Tyrant. You could defeat him as soon as he arrives, although he will deflect the first rocket like 99% of the time. But that's alright, you just fire the next one right after it. But anyway, before I test it on the Tyrant, I'm just gonna blow a zombie to bits with it. Okay, I swear to God that some of the zombies in this game can absolutely not be decapitated, because you didn't see it because I didn't put the clips in the video, but when I was trying to decapitate a zombie with a shotgun to the head, 2 of the zombies did not explode their heads when I aimed up at them. So, and right there, the rocket launcher couldn't even take his head off. So I'm pretty sure there are some scripted zombies that cannot be headless. I do not know why. But whatever, I just doused him with fire, basically, so that's good enough. You're gonna see a much better explosive effect anyway, coming up right here. And that concludes Resident Evil Remake Weapons. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I sure as hell enjoyed making it. It's really nice to get back to weapon reviews. I haven't done them in so long. The last weapon review I did before this was Mercenaries 3D, which I don't know how many months ago it was. Just look at the dates between that and this, you'll see. But, see, once again, this is a remake of an original video I used to have. The original video was way before Mercenaries 3D. Yeah, that review, that original version, will be on my classic channel, TGS Classics. So go check it out if you haven't seen it. Alright, so that concludes this review. So this is Shankster94, aka TheGamerShankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out. See you guys next time in Resident Evil 0 weapons review. Alright, this concludes regular viewers. Now, I just have a little note for subscribers. Like I just said, Resident Evil 0 will be next. I'm still in this remaking era. I'm totally staying in it and not making a brand new vid for this channel anyway until this remaking era is over. But anyway, if you guys feel like I wasn't very descriptive in this review. I mean, it's just the way I roll, but I have a very awesome subscriber by the name of Stephen Code Black, who's recently been given a lot of information about the weapons in a couple of the games, and he's really descriptive. He's freaking awesome at it. So I'll just leave it to you, Stephen Code Black, to make paragraphs in the comments section like you've been doing, man. They're really good and really informative, and they are probably real correct. Better than I can ever do. Alright, peace out, man. And peace out, subscribers. Thanks for supporting me all these years. Those of you who have been my subscriber for the last 3 years, and those of you who just tuned in. Peace out, subscribe. See you later.